Yo, what up? It's a tip of the week, and today we're going to discuss the 6 reasons why your implants fail early, part 1.
If you love this tip and want to go deeper, check out this course. I can describe this course in one simple phrase: surgical coaching in your office. Contrary Surgical Coaching is a PACE accredited with the Academy of General Dentistry. This course offers an innovative approach to surgical and implant dentistry that can help you achieve your goals. Contrary Surgical Coaching gives you affordable prices, hands-on training, how to handle complications, step-by-step methods for best results, and how to discuss patient finances and your return on investment. Gain the skills you can use now on your patients for tomorrow that could achieve your production, clinical goals while never booking a flight for education again. Start earning CE today. Enroll at jaredwdds.com.
Alright guys, so if you're placing implants, you don't need to place another implant until you see this video. Alright, number 1 is this. The main reasons why your implants are failing early is simply because there's too much heat in the osteotomy. Alright guys, so when you're going to create an osteotomy, you want to cool things down. You don't want too much heat, because heat is going to cause friction, and friction is going to cause heat. And since those two things are almost inevitable, your job is to bring that heat down. And here are some ways to bring that heat down. Number 1 is this. You're going to have to step up your drills. All right, I know I've been guilty of wanting to get an implant in my patient's site as quickly as I possibly can, and I'm guilty of this, and that is wanting to disregard the manufacturer's stepwise approach when getting the drill, creating the osteotomy, and getting the implant in, torqued, and ready to go. Well, the number 1 thing you want to do is step up your drills. So start off with the smallest drill, generally like about a 2, and work your way up. By doing that, it's going to create less friction on the osteotomy, so as you're building the drill up in its size, it's going to decrease the amount of heat. So if you're going from starting with a pilot drill, work your way up. Just don't start at, let me get the largest drill it down, and let me put the implant in. No. Step your drills up. Number 2 is this. Use a lot of saline. It is so important for you to use as much amount of saline as possible, because when you're using that saline, saline is going to cool the area. It's going to act as a lubricant, and it's going to decrease the amount of friction that's going on. And decreasing that amount of friction is also going to cool the site, and cooling the site is going to prevent your implant from failing early. And one thing that you could do, you could use external irrigation system or internal irrigation. A pro and the con is there's a lot more cleaning that you have to do on an internal irrigation, because your drills actually have a hole that allows saline to pass through. And when it passes through, you could have bone, blood, bone debris, bone particles, and also saline locked in there. And so you just got to be more aware of that. And so you have to pick and choose, but I recommend going with the external drills, external irrigation systems. However, external irrigation, and it's so much simpler. Here's a little tip just for you if you're watching. When you're going to place an implant, put your saline in the freezer. That's going to really chill everything up to ensure that you decrease the amount of heat that's in the osteotomy. Don't tell anybody that. It's the tip of the week. Alright guys, the last tip for this part 1 is going to be pulsate your drills. What I mean by that is just go in and just in and out motion. in and out motion. Just don't go, no. It's a soft in and out motion, in and out motion. And what that's gonna do, it's going to decrease the amount of chatter that's at the apical aspect of the bone and allowing the drill to nicely penetrate in and out. And what you can also do, depending on the drill that you have, you could take that drill out, and oftentimes there's going to be excess bone that's cut away from you creating that osteotomy on the drill, and you could take that bone and place it to the side, and that is autogenous bone, which is the gold standard of bone that your patient's definitely going to be able to use for the future. And sometimes what you can do is you can add a little more bone to it just to kind of beef it up a little bit more, and also draw some PRF and throw it into the area as an extra precaution as you're doing your implants. So there you have it, guys. That is your 3 steps, part 1 on how to decrease your implants from failing early. Alright guys, once again, I'm Dr. Jared Williams, and my focus is for you, you, to smile after surgery. Alright, but before you go, what I want for you to do is this. I want you to write down in the comment section which was the tip that you're going to use immediately. And then what I want you to do is put it in parentheses so other individuals that are watching around the globe can learn how to smile after surgery just like you did. All right, I think I've taken enough time. Let me get out of your way. Make it a great one.